Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Current Affair Quiz. Let's begin today's quiz. First question is, which Indian state has 2 cities in the top 10 of the Smart Cities Mission as of November 2023? Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, or both A and B? The correct answer is option D, both A and B, that is Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. As of November 2023, cities in Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and other states lead in the Smart Cities Mission in India. Ministry data showed Surat from Gujarat topped in terms of completion of projects, fund usage and other criteria, followed by Agra UP, Ahmedabad Gujarat, Varanasi UP and Bhopal MP in the top 5. Next question is, recently a farmer in North Goa's village discovered a hidden treasure while clearing weeds in his cashew plantation. What era are the coins believed to be from? 18th to 19th century, 16th to 17th century, 14th to 15th century, or 19th to 20th century? The correct answer is option B, 16th to 17th century. Recently, a farmer in North Goa discovered 832 copper coins from the 16th or 17th century while working on his plantation, a find that offers valuable insights into Goa's history under Portuguese rule. The state's Department of Archaeology is now studying these coins to understand more about the era's trade and commerce, with plans to display them in the State Museum. Next question is, what is the phenomenon that is causing the gradual loss of Saturn's rings? Cosmic radiation, ring rain, asteroid impacts, or solar winds? The correct answer is option B, ring rain. In March 2025, Saturn's rings will temporarily become invisible from Earth due to their edge-on alignment with our line of sight. Additionally, NASA predicts that Saturn could lose its iconic rings entirely within the next 300 million years due to ring rain. That is a process where the rings are pulled into the planet by gravity and its magnetic field. Next question is, which edition of Bongo Sagar was conducted in November 2023? 3rd, 5th, 4th, or 6th? The correct answer is option C, 4th. The 4th edition of bilateral exercise Bongo Sagar 23 and the 5th edition of coordinated patrol, that is CORPAT, between the Indian Navy and Bangladesh Navy took place in the northern Bay of Bengal from November 7 to 9, 2023. The exercises included joint patrolling along the international maritime boundary line, communication drills, surface gun shoots, tactical maneuvers, and a steam past. Next question is, what is a new feature introduced in the policy for rate discovery in advertisements? Competitive bidding, fixed pricing, government set rates, or industry standard rates? The correct answer is option A, competitive bidding. The Indian Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has introduced the Digital Advertisement Policy 2023, which is a significant step in enhancing the Central Bureau of Communications capabilities in the digital media realm. Key features of the policy include the empanelment of agencies and organizations in various digital media spaces, streamlined processes for advertising on social media, and competitive bidding for rate discovery to ensure transparency. Next question is, which aquifer in South Asia is identified as the most heavily exploited in the world? The Himalayan aquifer, the Indus Basin aquifer, the Indo-Gangetic Basin, or the Ganges-Brahmaputra Basin? The correct answer is option C, the Indo-Gangetic Basin. The UNICEF reported that South Asia is experiencing severe water scarcity, affecting approximately 347 million children, the highest number in any region globally. The report highlights that in South Asia, 70 million children live in drought-prone areas with over-pumped aquifers. The Indo-Gangetic Basin, spanning Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and Nepal, is notably the most heavily exploited aquifer in the world. Next question is, which ministry launched the AINA dashboard for cities in India? Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Urban Development, or Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs? The correct answer is option D, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in India launched the AINA dashboard for cities recently, enabling urban local bodies to voluntarily submit key data for comparison and learning. The dashboard, focusing on 5 main areas including governance and service delivery, aims to create a comprehensive and regularly updated database of ULB performance metrics accessible to stakeholders and the public. Next question is, what key feature distinguishes the Zaglosus attenboroughi as a unique species? It is a large carnivorous mammal, it is an egg-laying mammal, it is a reptile with fur, or it is a bird that cannot fly. The correct answer is option B, it is an egg-laying mammal. A team of scientists rediscovered the Zaglosus attenboroughi, a long-beaked echidna named after David Attenborough in the remote Cyclops Mountains of Papua, Indonesia. This species, last seen in 1961, is a part of the monotremes, an ancient egg-laying mammal group. Next question is, what does CSMS stand for in the context of the MORTH proposal? Cyber Security and Management Systems, Customer Service Management Systems, Centralized Safety Management Service, or Car Stability and Maintenance System. The correct answer is option A, Cyber Security and Management Systems. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways in India has proposed new standards for cyber security and management systems, that is CSMS, in certain four-wheelers to protect them from cyber threats. This initiative, discussed in the 66th Automotive Industry Standards Committee meeting, aims to establish uniform cyber security provisions for motor vehicles and will be finalized after a public consultation. Next question is, what was the original name of Children's Day in India when it was first started in 1948? Unity Day, Education Day, Freedom Day, or Flower Day? The correct answer is option D, Flower Day. Children's Day, celebrated in India on November 14, honors Jawaharlal Nehru's birth anniversary, emphasizing his advocacy for children's education and rights. Initially observed as Flower Day in 1948, it was later designated as Children's Day after Nehru's death in 1964, reflecting his vision of children being central to the nation's future. Next question is, which region is known for its significant volcanic and seismic activity? Atlantic Rim, Pacific Ring of Fire, Mediterranean Belt, or African Rift Zone? The correct answer is option B, Pacific Ring of Fire. In 2023, the Global Volcanism Program reported 56 volcanic eruptions, with Italy's Mount Etna causing major disruptions due to its ongoing activity. The Pacific Ring of Fire, encompassing areas like New Zealand, Southeast Asia, Japan, and the Western America, is notably active with volcanoes and earthquakes. Next question is, what is the total number of seer fish species identified in Indian waters after the latest discovery? 4, 3, 5, or 6? The correct answer is option D, 6. Researchers at ICAR CMFRI, led by E.M. Abdussamad, have discovered 2 new seer fish species, including the Arabian sparrow seer fish, increasing India's seer fish species count to 6. This discovery, enhancing understanding of marine biodiversity and benefits India's fisheries sector. Next question is, what is the focus of WHO's 2023 roadmap for tuberculosis? Eradicating TB globally by 2030, improving treatments for elderly patients, targeting maternal tuberculosis and improving data collection, or focusing solely on vaccine development? The correct answer is option C, targeting maternal tuberculosis and improving data collection. The WHO's 2023 roadmap emphasizes the urgent need for improved data collection and interventions to combat maternal tuberculosis, particularly in pregnant and postpartum women, with a commitment to diagnose and treat 90% of all TB cases by 2027. It highlights the unmet goals of previous years and sets key priorities, including increased funding and better treatment accessibility for children and adolescents. Next question is, which of the following entities is not part of the International Working Group announced on November 15, 2023? OPEC, European Commission, United States of America, or East Mediterranean Gas Forum? The correct answer is option A, OPEC. Recently, a multinational working group including 12 countries, the European Commission, and the East Mediterranean Gas Forum was formed to create a measurement, monitoring, reporting, and verification, that is MMRV framework. This initiative aims to standardize the reporting of greenhouse gas emissions across the natural gas supply chain. Next question is, what is the name of the eco-friendly rating and certification initiative launched by the Indian Green Building Council? NEST, Green Path, EcoRate, or Sustain Mark? The correct answer is option A, NEST. The Indian Green Building Council, or IGBC, of the Confederation of Indian Industry has launched a new eco-friendly rating and certification initiative named NEST to promote sustainable construction in the domestic housing sector. This was unveiled during the announcement of the IGBC Green Building Congress 2023, scheduled to be held in Chennai from November 23 to 25. Next question is, which aspect of climate change does the Lancet report particularly highlight as a health risk? Ocean acidification, increased extreme weather events, space exploration, or urbanization? The correct answer is option B, increased extreme weather events. The 8th annual Lancet Countdown on Health and Climate Change report highlights the critical intersection of climate change and public health crisis. It shows how climate change exacerbates food insecurity, spreads diseases, and increases extreme weather events, straining global health systems. Next question is, what is the name of the joint military exercise that commenced recently in Andhra, Pune in 2023? Exercise Surya Kiran, Exercise Hand in Hand, Exercise Mitra Shakti 2023, or Exercise Garud Shakti? The correct answer is option C, Exercise Mitra Shakti 2023. The 9th edition of Joint Military Exercise, Exercise Mitra Shakti 2023, commenced recently in Andhra, Pune. The exercise is being conducted from 16th to 29th November 2023. The aim of the exercise is to jointly rehearse conduct of sub-conventional operations under Chapter 7 of United Nations Charter. Next question is, what occasion marked the launch of the 𝐕KSIT Bharat Sankalp Yatra? Indian Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Republic Day of India, or Janjatiya Gaurav Divas? The correct answer is option D, Janjatiya Gaurav Divas. On the occasion of the Janjatiya Gaurav Divas, marking the birth anniversary of tribal icon Birsa Munda, Prime Minister Narendra Modi flagged off the 𝐕KSIT Bharat Sankalp Yatra from Kunthi, Jharkhand. 5 specially designed IEC, that is Information, Education and Communication vans, carrying messages of government flagship welfare programs, moved to various gram panchayats with significant tribal population located in Khunti district and nearby areas. Next question is, what is the theme of IISF, that is India International Science Festival 2023? Innovation in Science and Technology, Digital India, the Future is Now, Science and Technology Public Outreach in 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐒, or Sustainable Development and Climate Change? The correct answer is option C, Science and Technology Public Outreach in 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐒. The 9th edition of India International Science Festival 2023 will be held at Faridabad, Haryana from January 17th to 20th, 2024. The theme of the present edition is Science and Technology Public Outreach in 𝐸𝐻𝐾𝐒. IISF 2023 will have a total of 17 themes to showcase scientific achievements, offering diverse benefits to participants and the general public. Last question is, what is the date of National Press Day? November 16, November 15, November 17, or November 18? The correct answer is option A, November 16. National Press Day is observed on 16th November every year to commemorate a free and responsible press. It was on this day that the Press Council of India started functioning as a moral watchdog to ensure that the press maintains high standards and is not fettered by any influence or threats. So that's all for today. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.